Welcome back to the channel. If you are returning, welcome. If you are new here, I am the Blunt Reader. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Cancer. In this reading, we are going to take a look at you and your person, whoever your person may be. We're also going to take a look at the mutual energy surrounding this connection. And in the extended reading, which you can find by clicking the link in the description box, we are going to take a look at what this person is hiding from you, what spirit needs you to know about this connection, as well as advice for you moving forward. Because this is a general reading, it cannot and will not resonate with every single person who is watching this video. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website at thebluntreader.com. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at thebluntreader. With all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading, Cancer. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding Cancer as it pertains to this connection? We have the Hangman and the Page of Wands. What is the energy surrounding Cancer's person? We have the Page of Swords and the Three of Wands. What is the mutual energy between Cancer and their person? Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. As it pertains to your energy, Cancer, if this side over here resonates with you with the Page of Wands and the Hangman, it looks like you've been waiting for something. Could be waiting for some type of communication. Could also be waiting to see this person because there could be distance for some of you. But I feel like there's an energy of anticipation, like you're waiting for something to happen. Please clarify the Hangman and the Page of Wands for Cancer's energy. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Nine of Cups. Okay. So what you could be waiting for is for things to move to the next level. I feel like you're kind of on the same page, you and your person. This Three of Wands is about expansion, it's about growth, it's about looking towards the future. This is also an energy of waiting and expectancy, but it is about moving forward. Four of Wands is about marriage, commitment. Please clarify the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. We have death. So you could be dealing with the Scorpio. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Turning point is what I'm hearing. So maybe you've gotten to that turning point where maybe things weren't all that great and now there's been an ending or an ending to a cycle in this relationship, and now you're looking towards the future, moving forward. Please clarify death. Page of Cups. So there could have definitely been an ending. This Page of Cups is an offering. It could be an apology, somebody trying to make amends. Or it could just be an expression of love, some sort of communication. A romantic gesture is what it feels like. But this also could say that maybe your person needs to work on being a little bit more romantic. Or you would like them to be more romantic. Please clarify this Page of Swords and the Three of Wands for Cancer's person. Three of Swords. So there was some hurt, some disappointment. Could tie into this death that's over here. Please clarify the Three of Swords. I feel like it's moving away from that though. Yeah, moving away from this hurt, from this heartbreak, from this disappointment. Like I said, I heard turning point. So you've reached this turning point in your relationship, and there definitely seems to be happiness and fulfillment for both of you. With the Nine of Cups in your energy, the Sun in their energy. Please clarify the Sun with the Three of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Restoration is happening within this connection if you want it to and if you allow it to. For one or both of you, there could still be things that you are holding on to, and if that's the case, then that's something that you have to let go of in order to move forward. But it definitely looks like you could move forward, and you both can be happy doing so. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So it looks like what could have ended this situation, there could have been a third party with this Three of Cups here, especially because there are three people here in this Five of Pentacles card. Two people back there in the back, and then one person who's just kind of alone. So it could be that there was a third party, some sort of interference in this relationship, in this connection. Because the Five of Pentacles is also an energy of a breakup, an ending, somebody being left out. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Tower. Both of these pages are already here, and they're here in your mutual energy. So you have the Page of Wands, your person has the Page of Swords, or vice versa, you know, whatever side you fit on, if you fit on a side. But this Tower is the ending. Like I said, there's something that has definitely ended. If you've already been through this Tower moment, you've already been through this breakup, then there's still an opportunity for you to move forward. I mean, regardless of if you've already dealt with this Tower situation or not, it still feels like there's an opportunity for you to move forward. I'm hearing childish manipulation. I don't even know what that means. Childish manipulation. So does that mean that there's some manipulative behavior, or there was, and it was very childish what somebody was doing? So I have no idea what that means. Childish manipulation, though, is what I'm hearing. Please clarify this Tower for the mutual energy. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Magician. This Five of Wands keeps coming up at the bottom of the deck. Five of Wands is about chaos. Stained glass windows. Spirit, what? Like, what? Stained glass windows. There are stained glass windows on this Five of Pentacles card. They're usually seen at churches. I don't know what that really has to do with anything, but it may be significant to somebody, I guess. Somebody here has to overcome their thoughts, because there may not have been a third party, but maybe somebody thought that there was, and they allowed those thoughts to continue to have control, have dominance, and that led to this Tower situation. So you could have broken up over nothing, really, over a thought that wasn't accurate for some of you. Please clarify the Nine of Swords. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because I feel like somebody was saying, like, this isn't going to work out. This isn't the person for me. This person is doing something. I feel like they're doing something. But I don't know if that's really the case. Not for all of you. For some of you, this person was definitely cheating. And I feel like for those of you that resonates with, you already know, or you're going to know, because there's going to be some sort of proof. But for others of you, it's like overcoming your mind. Overcoming the insecurities that you have. Please clarify the Magician. Two of Cups. This is the mutual energy, but it's like you both have different, or you had different ideas about where this relationship was headed. For one of you, you felt like with this Two of Cups, this is your person. This is the person that I'm going to settle down with. Ten of Pentacles, this is the person that I'm going to marry. Four of Wands, like, this is it for me. But the other person, and I feel like it's rooted in some false belief or mindset that they have that was telling them, like, this isn't it. I feel like it's fear-based, though, not that it's actually how they feel. And then with the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords that came out here twice, I feel like with the Page of Wands, this is somebody who is hopeful. This is the person who's like, yes, this is it for me. This is what I want. I know that this is my person. Yeah, things may be a little bit rough, but it's not anything that we can't overcome. However, over here, we have the Page of Swords, and I feel like this Page of Swords person is the one that's hesitant, the one who has those false mindsets and believes like this isn't going to work. This just isn't it. I'm better off being single. I'm better off being by myself. But it's because of this Three of Swords that's over here. And it could be that you did something to them, and so they have a right to be upset and to feel how they feel. But at the same time, like I mentioned, it's something that they have to let go of. Like, you got to turn your back on this Three of Swords in order to get to the Sun. Not that you deny that you have those feelings or that you were hurt or that something bothered you, but you turn your back on it because you heal from it, and so you release it. There's no need for you to carry that around, because at the end of the day, it feels like the mutual energy is that you both want the same thing. Somebody is just caught up on something that happened in the past, whether that be with you or with somebody else, and that's something that has to be resolved in order to get this happiness. I still feel like there's a turning point here in this connection, though, that you could be happy. This could be something that lasts, but, it's going to take some time to get there. Please clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out. The Ace of Pentacles wanted to come out, and then it did. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Wands in reverse. You have Justice. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Pentacles is usually somebody who's very generous. Ace of Pentacles, they have a lot to give. Could be financial, could be material with gifts and whatnot, but also stable. Juxtaposition is coming up. Like, what? Why y'all got all these things that these messages don't really make sense. I don't even know what juxtaposition means. Let me look it up. Juxtaposition, the fact of two things being seen or placed close together with contrasting effect. So it seems like juxtaposition has to do with comparing and contrasting two things. So essentially putting two things side by side in order to compare them. Something to that extent. That makes sense, because like I said, it's like I don't even want to say the energy is different, because again, I feel like you both want the same thing. It's just one person is like, yes, this is it for me. I know that this is my person. Yes, we may have problems, but we can work it out. But the other person, though they may know that, there's still mindsets and beliefs, a false narrative that's saying, no, let me avoid this. Let me run away from this with this Knight of Wands energy, because it's going to turn out like it turned out before. I'm going to get hurt. I'm better off by myself. Whatever it is that they're feeding themselves. So I guess that might make sense. Okay, now that y'all done taught me a new word. There you have it, Cancer. If you are interested in the extended reading, there's going to be a link down below in the description box. If you would like to book a personal reading, that's also down in the description box. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell. And I'll talk to y'all next time.